Fantastic.
Second, oratorio running on well, and Democratic deficit third.
Well
The Centre for joint favourite with the second oratorio, and Democratic deficit at 13-2 was third.
Yeah, how about that now? Fantastic. DUBAWI Stadium, what's that about? Sorry about this, folks. I'm trying to find another documentary on him. Open Johnson. And DUBAWI, would you believe, he's worth $250,000. That's his fee there, would you believe? $250,000. That's his stud fee. Isn't that credible? I was quite surprised about that due to the COVID-19 pandemic as well, you know. Usually, a lot of the stallion's fees are going down due to the COVID, you see. This was mainly just documentaries of his offspring, you know, on the tracks and of them going on sale. There's not many of him and of him in general. It's mainly just him, his sons and daughters on the tracks and going on sale. See, there's one of his fillies there, Tattersalls Book 1, 2.1 million guineas. DUBAWI filly, it's mainly just his offspring, and going to the sales and on the tracks or going in training or whatever. it's mainly just sons and daughters on the tracks, and going into stud, just retired, and some of his sons and daughters that have retired to stud, well, his sons retired to stud, and also have become future stallions as well, like Besponed and National Thunder and all of those big names. So it's mainly all about his offspring, a lot of mainly about his offspring, and mainly more than himself. There's a few of him, but this is a documentary on him here, but it's called The Exciting Story, but it goes on 49 minutes 39 seconds, which is nearly 15 minutes long, which is actually quite long. And it's quite late into the afternoon, so that'd be nearly 6. So it'd be nearly 6 o'clock. So it'll be nearly 6 o'clock when it's over. So so it's quite a long documentary. It's just that's probably the only documentary of DUBAWI that I can really find that is suitable. Otherwise, it's only just races or this is documentaries of his offspring, generally. That's all I could really find, to be honest with you. I'm quite surprised about that. I thought I would have found loads about him. I thought I would find loads about DUBAWI. There's one here, DUBAWI, world's #1 stallion, the most successful daughter. So it was about his daughter here. The thing about his daughter, something about his daughter here, and it only got 82 views apparently. That was 2 years ago. This is Besponed. This is another big name, Besponed. He's now retired to stud. This one here now. This is one of his races. Besponed by DUBAWI, and he wins this Besponed by DUBAWI wins the Group 1, King George, 5th. I think it's 5th. I think V1 is VI is 5th. I think it's 5th. And Queen. I think it's going to be Queen Stakes. I think it is. And so that's only 2 minutes 36 seconds. But this is probably the only real documentary I could find. But I think it's in foreign language because it's got subtitles on the screen. So I don't think that'd be really suitable to watch. I think it's in foreign language and it's got subtitles on the screen. I think I saw that before. I think it's all foreign language. So I don't think I'll look at that at all now. This is Besponed. This is Sir DUBAWI Dam, half past 12. It must be DUBAWI Dam. DUBAWI Dam. This must be the dam of DUBAWI. I don't know. Sir DUBAWI Dam. I don't understand what that is. No. This is another one. Universal as well. He's standing at Verton Farm, wherever the hell that is, I no idea. This is him standing at Dalham Hall Stud. This is him standing here now with his handler. This is one of his sons called Hunter's Light here as well. So there's not really much of him at all, to be honest with you, that I can find. It's just mainly him, really. This is Too Darn Hot. Too Darn Hot by DUBAWI. Now he had to retire early due to injury. Apparently, he's now in stud. He had to retire early due to injury. So he's now in stud. He's not gone to stud now. Here's the race here from DUBAWI here. Here's the race here from DUBAWI. Here's one here now from DUBAWI. This is 10 years ago now, I believe.
And the way they go and Hilton Ireland as expected.
DUBAWI's in the blue hat.
On the outside,
blue hat is
up there with DUBAWI. And just
The
behind
blue half
these
here,
is
you see.
capable guess. Bob's Pride moves up now
The
to
blue
those
half.
in the second place as they race towards the elbow. And Hills of Arran out to set a good pace. They're not really going after him in the early stages. Bob's Pride is in second. DUBAWI runs third. Then
in third
Albert
place
Hall
now.
behind his capable guest as they race towards the elbow. And Hills of Arran is 5 to 6 lengths clear. Bob's Pride tracked by DUBAWI. Then comes the pink colours of Albert Hall as they come across towards the stand side. They're being followed by Rebel towards the left, and behind these Democratic Deficit. Oratorio towards the back of the field at this stage as they race towards the halfway stage, and Hills of Arran and Colm O'Donoghue doing their pacemaking job and clear of Bob's Pride. Then we have Albert Hall in the pink colours being followed by DUBAWI in fourth. Democratic Deficit is next. Oratorio being pushed along towards the back. Back two is Rebel, and the back marker is Capable Guess as they cross the junction with the round track now of about 3 furlongs to go. And Bob's Pride in the noseband on the far side. DUBAWI following him through Albert Hall. There comes Oratorio between horses and Rebel over on the far side. The race now inside the last 2 furlongs, and DUBAWI goes for home, leads Oratorio coming in.
Go DUBAWI!
Democratic Deficit wider still. They race towards the final furlong.
Hey, I think there is at the front there. That's him in the front there.
And then comes Rebel and Democratic
That's him in the blue half.
DUBAWI has sprinted away.
Hey, well done, DUBAWI.
Straight as a die this time. DUBAWI
Fantastic.
wins it nicely. Oratorio runs on well.
That's fantastic. Well done, DUBAWI. Yes. Well done. This is the second one. Well, now I've seen him win. Now that's fantastic. Yeah, it's fantastic now. It's great. Fantastic. Well done, DUBAWI. Now, see now. Now this is a tribute to DUBAWI, Can't Hold Us. So it must be, what that is, must be music or something. This must be DUBAWI here on parade. This must be him on parade. DUBAWI here must be him on parade. Let's see what this is. Maybe him and some other stallions. This may feature a few stallions, including DUBAWI. This may feature a few stallions, including DUBAWI. 2017.
A very warm welcome to the 2017 Darley Stallion Parade. The great DUBAWI.
This is DUBAWI here now.
Here he is then, ladies and gents, the best stallion in the land and one of the very best anywhere in the world. Here are some statistics: 30 individual Group or Grade 1
I won't
winners.
show the whole
A
parade,
better
I'll just
ratio
show
of better
DUBAWI.
stakes winners and group
I'll
winners
just show
than
DUBAWI.
Galileo at a comparable stage of their careers. 16% stakes winners to runners, and get this, 10% group winners to runners, figures that make him truly world class, as if you needed me to tell you. And another juicy statistic as he establishes a DUBAWI dynasty of his own here at Darley. He was quicker to be the grandsire of a Group or Grade 1 winner than Danehill, quicker even than Northern Dancer, and so far this year he is the grandsire of 3 classic winners. The history-making, breed-shaping, quite extraordinary DUBAWI. Postponed, who is owned by Sheikh Mohammed Obeid.
So I won't show them now. This I'm only showing DUBAWI there because DUBAWI's the one that's the focus of today now. This is Warpath. would you believe this is a son of DUBAWI. Now, this is a son of DUBAWI. This is my friend Wartad I was telling you about. Who passed away. I know it's not his birthday or anything like that, but I know this is nothing. I know this is not his day, but I want to show you viewers what DUBAWI did for me and I want to show you viewers what I mean by when I say that DUBAWI was it was very how special he is, and how important he is to me, and the reason why I'm doing this particularly for him, or why he is very special to me, why he inspires me so much, why DUBAWI inspires me so much, and I want to show you that I'm grateful to him. I want to show you, it's my way of showing you viewers that I'm very grateful to DUBAWI. I want to show DUBAWI himself, or show the viewers, and as well show the viewers too that I'm very grateful to DUBAWI for bringing Wartad into the world, and this is my way of showing DUBAWI and the nation how grateful I am for bringing Wartad into the world, and this is my way of thanking him. So I'm going to show you this video of Wartad. This is the horse that this is Wartad now, my friend Wartad, who I was lucky and fortunate to have met in the Irish National Stud. He's son of DUBAWI, So I'm very grateful to DUBAWI for bringing him into the world, and I was very lucky and fortunate to have met him. At the time I had with him, I knew him a year and 8 months in the Irish National Stud. So I was very lucky and fortunate to have met him, and he was magnificent. He had great times with Wartad. He's actually quite a funny horse, quite a hilarious horse. He had a great time. He's very funny. He had a bit of he had a personality, a real personality. He's quite a funny horse. He had a lot of character, and he was always nodding his head, and he's quite a funny. Nodding his head was his way of communicating with me. Anytime I asked him a question, he would nod his head. He's actually quite a funny horse, and I was literally heartbroken when I read the news that he had passed away. So this is my way of thanking DUBAWI and for bringing him into the world, and just showing my appreciation to him. And so I know it's not Wartad's day and anything like that, but I'll be doing a tribute to Wartad as well on his actual anniversary on the 5th of April, and I'll be doing a kind of a tribute also for his birthday in May. But this is Wartad. This is DUBAWI's son. I'm only showing that I wasn't planning to show any of the sons on this birthday tribute video. This birthday video. I wasn't going to show any of the sons at all, really, to be honest with you. But I wanted to show Wartad because he's very special to me. Sorry, that's about 2 seconds. It's not very long. So, quite short. It's actually quite short. Didn't last very long. Told you. Very short. Yeah. He passed away the 5th of April last year. Yeah. Very hard. And to this day I'm still not coping very well, so I see a lot of work that in DUBAWI. I see the likeness. Anytime I look at DUBAWI, I can see the likeness. I can see I can see the similar. I can see the similar. I can see the similar. I can see the similarities between the two of them. Their faces are so identical. The faces are so identical. Now I can see similarities between the two faces. They're like twins. You know, totally identical. Acclamation now, believe it or not, acclamation now. He's would you believe he's the star of our new stallion in the stud, Ekiano, by the way. He's the father of our new stallion stud, Ekiano. And I never knew that he was the son of DUBAWI, by the way. I never knew that he was the son of DUBAWI, but there you go. Yeah, DUBAWI. He stars his 30th. He stars his 30th. 30th Group 1 winner as Neswash. Neswash wins the Group 1 Pretty Polly. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. God, it's incredible. Universal. DUBAWI Stakes. Do you know there was a race named after DUBAWI? Now that's a new thing on me now. It's very new. I know there was races named after wings, but it wasn't. I didn't know there was races named after DUBAWI. Now that's very new for me now. Now DUBAWI top stay at this is let's see now. This is September 2014. But this is his daughter. I think his daughter is she's on the sales rink there. I think. Let's see. Darley Stallion Parade. I think this is him again. Red DUBAWI. I actually remember that name. I actually remember that name, Red DUBAWI. I do actually remember that name, Red DUBAWI. I remember that name. I remember that name. I think he had a mare. He had a mare. She was the daughter of Red DUBAWI.